Dee dee dee, who's that Pokémon? It's Tomachu! Yeah! Thank you for joining me on another exciting Paint With Me working title. So what are we going to do today? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to paint. And what are we going to paint? Something that I've wanted since I found out about it about a few years ago. Okay, so let's go back to memory lane. So those of you who know, there was a special promo card that you could get only by visiting the Van Gogh expedition. Anyway, so this Pokemon promo is a Pikachu. It was painted by a local artist in memory of Van Gogh, of course. And as you can see, it's his style, his oil painting style, his expressionism. God, I want that card so much. Okay, but sadly, it's hard to get. So you had to go to Holland to get it, or the special tour, I think it was maybe down London, but they just sold out. People kept coming back with mustaches to go, yes, I've not seen the expedition, give them a card please, and they'll sell them for like £300 on eBay. It's ridiculous. I mean, how is the average Joe like me going to get a card like that? Well, I'll tell you, you have to acquire a skill or know somebody who can get you the card at a reasonable price. So let's paint one. Let's see how it goes. What would I change on it? I'll tell you what I would change. Probably incorporate my favourite painting, which is Starry Night. So, Starry Night mixed with the Van Gogh style, mixed with my style. What could go wrong? Let's give it a go. I normally use a plate, but the one I normally paint on has mysteriously disappeared due to cupboard shortage or whatever reason I possibly know. So, I'm using a gravy boat tray instead today. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be as easy to wash. So let's crack open this fine canvas. Canvases are also in short supply at the moment, so I think people are doing more hobby stuff, which is really great. But for me, I don't have time to make one, so let's buy this. We got a 3-pack in. So I got the big canvas I'm going to use. I got these other ones. I don't know what I'll paint on them, so if you think maybe, Tom, why don't you try something else, or maybe I'll do like a Jack Skellington Scream, or maybe Monet? I don't know, whatever you think. Just put in the comments, say, Tom, paint this next, and I'll see if I've got the time. Time of the Tom. Right, so let's get this Pikachu up. What does it look like? Right, here you go. So there is the Pikachu that is everyone's after. Pika portrait. So let's see, to the scale, so that's about the head height, ear height, whatever like that. Like that. Yeah, chunky face, there you go, son. There you go, that's roughly what it's going to look like. Yeah, so let's get to it. Let's do the acrylics first on the background. Right, so let's put some blue on. Loop. Where I've done about here, that's where I'm going to start the flowers up. Yeah, it's okay if we go over it, it's just we're going to highlight it a little bit better when it goes along. Okay, so a bit darker now. Yeah, so I'm putting a bit of darker. Yeah, sorry if I use the wrong colours at any point. Luckily mine are labelled because I'm still colourblind. There we go. Let's give it that starry night feel. Starry night. Paint your palette blue and grey. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that brightly shine on them. Over on the hills, sketch the trees and the daffodils. Call me a sap here, but I got sap green. There you go. Now we do green for the fields. There you go, do little swirls. Tiny bit of yellow. Green. Well, I think it's green. I assume it's green. Could be brown for all I know. Could be orange for all yeah. A bit of yellow here as well. There we go. Right, so the background is coming on quite nicely. Now we're gonna use a little bit of this lemon, which is yellow as well, right? Just do his rough body. Can you imagine if I just said that was it, it's done? So most of these are my oils. Let's have a look. So we need emerald green. Can say orange maybe? Let's put it on the maybe pile. Definitely need blue, if that's blue. Short ultramarine's blue. Well, that says blue, so that's bonus. Is that definitely oil? That's acrylic. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna say I hardly use oil paintings because they take a while to dry, quite a long while actually. So you can keep on coming back to them. So yeah, Van Gogh used them quite a lot because he spent a lot of his time on his paintings where he paint a bit and then come back a couple of days later and then carry on painting it. It's taking weeks to finish something, whereas I'm like a 5-minute Tom. You know, I don't have patience, which to be fair is my downfall. Yellow. So blue, green, yellow. They're like the main ingredients to this, right? Right. So these look pretty bluey to me. So we've got a ultramarine blue, which says blue, which is helpful. And this is an acrylic one, but it says blue, so I might mix them together and see. And then yeah, this is another one that says like polyphyrane. I'm pretty sure that's an ice cream. Do not eat it. It's not an ice cream. I'm kidding. And then this is another one that says blue. So let's see how we can go around the stars. Now I don't know if you can see the difference. This is oil paint, and then that is acrylic paint, and that is acrylic mixed with oil paint, which is hard to do. So yeah, a lot of artists hate using oil paint because it wrecks your brushes. So I'm going to use one I don't mind getting wrecked, which is, oh, this one's pretty strong. So I use this one. So let's try that on. So I mean, look at that. Glokey, proper oil. Proper oil. We found oil, boys! We're gonna be rich, woo! So yeah, we're gonna lavish that on, and then we're gonna start to shape it, because this takes forever to dry. Probably should have just squared it onto the canvas, to be fair. See, it's just so hard to paint with, like. Patience is hard. This is where you need to really appreciate everything that this man went through. I mean, how much time it must have took him to do his paintings. And at the time, he just didn't care. This is what I mean when they say he's ahead of his time. But no one even used oil for paintings. That's probably a lie that cavemen did. There we go. Let's do these swirls here. To me, it's like proper soaked up the acrylic. Just trying to sneak it in, try and give it a bit more hair and texture to it. If I can just get to the base a bit quick, and I can start colouring it in the rest of it. I'm trying to remember the last time I actually used oils. Must have been in college. Give it like some exercise, I tell you. We did. So I want to put something like a sun here. Oh, it's going to take some time. And then we want so like wind to go like this way, and then wind to come round that way, and then that can blow around that way. And then that's when the mountains and all that come in there. Okay. How's it looking? Is it looking a bit more like Starry Night now? Or? We had spirals and that going on, didn't we, as well? Like trees. Let's clear some space for them as well in a second. More of this. So now we're on to this yellow orchid. It said it's a deep yellow, but to me, it just does not look yellow. I might just use them for a shading. What do you think? Do you think it looks yellow? Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I hope. Gotta try and get his fur a bit darker in places. Well, I just realised I've only actually got a little bit of yellow. So that is irritating. So yeah, let's just dump that on there. Oh, this would have been good if I could just lavish this on. I think I might have to come back to this after tomorrow. See, that's the effect I was going for, to try and get the fur. And that would have really blended in and coloured it up if I had enough yellow. Alright, let's try and do some blades of grass then. Is that viridian? Add that in there then. Emerald green. Oh well, let's do the outline of the flowers for run. So we're gonna want a sunflower here. Let's do one by here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One there, one there, one there, one across. Round 2. Yeah. I got some more oil. Yeah, I got some more oils from on my lunch break. Right then, let's see how this looks. So, we want to kind of make that a bit more white. I really hope this isn't going green. Probably should just put light of this on. Alright guys, in the comments you're going to have to tell me if it's gone green. Looks like it's got a goatee. Finally done it. There you can see. Yeah, took a while, at least about maybe 2 days. Oil paints, it's still not dry. It probably won't be dry until maybe Wednesday.